Und wir sind wieder zurück und wir müssen hier dieses Auto wegfahren, weil hinter uns diese Zombies kommen. Da kommen sie schon.
What are those guys, neighbors too?
Okay, wir sind da jetzt weggekommen, von den Zombies abgehauen. Ich hoffe mal, dass wir jetzt hier einigermaßen sicher sind. Das ist aber eine schnucklige kleine Farm, würde ich
Hey,
sagen.
Sean, I'm gonna run on home. My mama's gonna be in a snip.
No sweat, man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
It was nice to meet you both.
Okay.
Thank God you're okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Old Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it back without Chet.
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then. You've brought a couple guests.
Dein Junge ist dein
Your boy's a
Lebensretter.
lifesaver.
Glad he could be a help to somebody. So it's just you and your daughter then.
Oh, not his daughter. He was her neighbor.
Honey, do you know this man?
Oh,
Yes.
Okay then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Yeah, it's not doing so good.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You, take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have.
ach, das ist aber nett. Jetzt werden wir noch verarztet.
Let's have a look. Yeah, this is swollen to hell.
Das ist so teuflisch weh.
It hurts like hell.
I bet it does. What did you say your name was?
Lee.
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green. How'd this happen?
Okay, wir sind ehrlich.
Car
Autounfall.
accident.
That's so. Where were you headed before the car accident?
Heim.
Home.
Where's home?
I grew up in Macon. We hit a guy. One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
Who are you with? The girl?
Okay, wir sind ehrlich. Ein
I was
Polizist.
with a police officer. He was giving me a ride.
Awful nice of him.
I'm an awful nice guy.
House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there, and we're done here. I didn't catch your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
I'm looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad. So I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it is yet.
Dein Sohn hat recht.
Your son's right. You're going to want to fortify this place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on. Tell him what you saw out there, man.
I watched a man let himself get run over without blinking an eye.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it. Really.
I
Okay.
already said okay. Well, I'm all done here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
Thanks.
If your leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
What do we do then?
We'll probably just have to shoot you.
Oha.
We'll clean it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
Okay, that'd be preferable.
Der Witz war nicht
There's
lustig.
blankets and such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early. Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose. All right then.
Dann gehen wir mal auf zur Scheune und legen uns nach diesem anstrengenden Tag hin, um zu
It smells
schlafen.
like...
Shit. I'm sorry. I shouldn't talk like that.
That was a swear. I miss my mom and dad.
I bet, Clem.
Kleine.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Oh, okay.
Kleine das überlebt hat. Und auch geschafft hat. Und uns dann sogar noch geholfen hat. Das ist ja... Okay, wir haben geträumt.
Hey, get up.
Oh, guten Morgen.
I'm itchy.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm, not her dad.
Jeder denkt, wir sind ihr
I'm
Vater.
Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Duck?
Komischer Name.
Yeah, nothing bothers him. Like water off a duck's back, you know?
That's a valuable
Oh,
trait,
ich muss mal
lately.
kurz was
No
trinken.
kidding. But frankly, I think it's because he's dumb as a bag of hammers.
Dad!
But he makes up for it with enthusiasm. The word is you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
Klar, wir kommen mit.
Sure, we'll tag along.
It's a plan then. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On a tractor?
Ach, das ist sogar lieb.
Cool.
Duck and I will hop to it.
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
Okay, dann schauen wir uns mal um. Wir können mit beiden reden. Machen wir
Hey
das
there,
doch mal.
girls.
Ihr zwei seht entspannt aus. Okay, wir sollen mit jedem sprechen.
You two actually look relaxed.
I think we're doing just fine. Clementine was just telling me about first grade.
Oh, how's that?
It's easy.
Well, yeah. So, you good?
Anyway, it's almost like we didn't see people eating each other for the past 3 days. It's peaceful here, no?
Was machst du hier?
So, what do you do when corpses aren't walking around?
I'm a veterinarian back in Fort Lauderdale, like Herschel here, except more with dogs and cats and not horses. What is it that you do, Lee?
I used to teach up at the University of Georgia.
We need to hope that we can go back to our jobs soon, Lee. Back to normal. It can't stay like this.
Mein Fehler.
Yeah, my mistake.
We'll all be home soon.
Wie war's in der Stadt?
How did you handle getting through the city?
Kenny just drove. We passed so many people that needed help, and we just passed people over some. Just...
It's okay. It's fine. You don't have to say anymore.
I want to go home tomorrow, but even then I can't take away the things Doc went through. Don't you want to go back to the moment before you knew about all of this?
Wer nicht?
Anybody in their right mind would. Families and barbecues and beers with good friends.
All of those things.
Those are the things we live for, right? With those gone, what's the point? Back in a bit.
Okay, Lee.
Okay. Sie ist also Tierärztin, wie dieser alte Mann, der uns verarztet hat.
Hey there, Kenny.
Kann ich helfen?
Need any help?
No, I think I got it. Do you need any help?
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
Keine Kinder.
No kids.
Would have liked one then.
You know.
Wie geht's eurem Sohn?
How's your son doing?
Good, I think. Katya's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming back from visiting her. We were in a gas station and some guy grabbed my boy. I thought he was kidnapping him. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds and... Christ. Just lucky I was there. We saw a lot of bodies before we stumbled upon Hershels. But we're a tough family, Lee. Ain't nothing gonna faze us.
Okay, scheint ein harter Kerl zu sein, der schon viel erlebt hat und halt alles dafür tut, dass es seinem Sohn gut geht und seiner Frau. Was hast du jetzt vor?
So what's your family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out. Government will start handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
You've got a boat.
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin, whatever's biting and paying. Katya wouldn't be wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
See ya.
Okay, vielleicht haben wir Glück und kommen mit einem Boot hier weg. Naja, gut wäre es schon. Da hätten wir was zum Abhauen. Ob die Zombies schwimmen können, ich weiß nicht. Aber ob das Boot da auch immer noch da ist. Okay, dann reden wir mal mit
How you
dem.
doing, Doc?
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor. I'm the foreman. Lift with your back, Sean.
Hey, Lee.
Kann ich helfen?
Need a hand?
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2x to length, that'd sure speed things up.
Aber sicher, wir sägen dir die Bretter zurecht.
My dad doesn't know how bad it is.
No, he doesn't.
I saw a guy in Atlanta kill a kid. A boy. Just shot him right in the face.
Man muss tun, was man
You
tun
gotta
muss.
do what you can to survive.
Like put a gun to that kid's head and pull the trigger? Fuck that, man. He didn't even hesitate. He just turned, put the barrel of the gun right between the kid's eyes, and pulled the trigger. You don't see things like that. It's not like in the movies.
They don't fall like you think.
Wie lange sägt der denn an einem Brett rum?
Do what?
Kill. Have you had off one yet?
Oh,
Ich habe ein Mädchen getötet.
I bashed a poor girl's brains in.
Whoa. I couldn't do that. I'm just glad we're getting this fence built. Dad just wants to keep the family safe and thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out there. How about yours? How's your family?
Meine Familie ist in Macon.
My brother and parents are in Macon. I hope.
Oh man, I hope so too. Maybe it's not too bad there. That's probably all I need cut for now. Thanks.
Na, das haben wir doch gerne gemacht.
And Sean, Thanks again for the ride.
No problem, Lee. Couldn't leave you behind. Anyway, when you see my dad around, he might want some help in the barn.
Dann wollen wir mal zu ihm hingehen. Und mit ihm sprechen.
How'd you get out of Atlanta?
Ich wurde mit dem Auto
I
mitgenommen.
got a ride and then I was in a wreck. I walked until your boy found me.
Well, you're no worse for wear.
This farm's a nice plot of land.
Had you told me 20 years ago I'd still be doing this, I would have told you that you were full of crap. Never was a plan, having a place like this. It was in the family, and I guess so was I. Family's important. It's all that matters. You agree with that?
Was brought up to, yes.
Where's your family now? Parents? Wife? Girlfriend?
Meine Eltern leben in Macon.
My parents are in Macon, was my brother.
Well, I hope they're all right. But now you've got this little girl to take care of. Clementine, is it? You just stumbled up on her?
Da kam jetzt leider die Meldung dazu.
Can I give you a piece
Tut
of
mir leid.
advice?
Sicher.
Sure.
I don't know who you are or what you did. Let's say things don't get better back in the cities, or they get worse before they do. You're going to have to depend on the honesty of strangers if you're going to make it. And if those same people get to questioning yours, you're going to be in trouble. But at least you have the common sense to listen to a man giving you advice.
Was ist denn da los?
Go! I'll get my gun!
Oh je. So viel zum Thema der Zaun ist sicher. Oh, Scheiße. Okay, wir entscheiden uns für den Jungen. Für den Jungen. Ja, was muss ich da denn jetzt drücken? Okay, wir helfen ihm. Oh nee. Scheiße.
I'm okay.
Oh Gott.
I can fix you, don't worry. We'll stitch you up.
It
Wie
almost...
soll man sich da so schnell entscheiden? Ich meine,
Lee tried to save me.
das Kind ist halt ein Kind und er hat uns geholfen. Ich wollte ja dem Kind helfen, aber ging ja irgendwie nicht. Oh Mann, oh Mann, oh Mann. Scheiße.
Get the fuck out of here!
I'm sorry.
Sorry!
Your son is alive.
You don't get to be sorry!
You tried to help him, but this piece of shit let him die.
Naja, er hat schon irgendwo recht. Niemand ist daran schuld.
I wasn't strong enough. I'm sorry.
If your girl is ever trapped, you better hope you get stronger, or your friends aren't cowards.
Please, just go.
Get out and never come back.
Oh Mann.
You've got that ride to make it if you want it.
Das ist aber auch das Mindeste. Wir hätten den noch retten können, wenn du den Jungen einfach abgestellt hättest und geholfen hättest. Oh Mann, oh Mann, oh Mann, oh Mann. Was für eine Folge. Das geht ja gut los. Dass wir nicht hätten beide retten können, ist echt mies, weil ich glaube, hätte der den Jungen einfach nur abgesetzt und mir geholfen, dann hätten wir das auch zusammen geschafft. Aber so, ich bin jetzt mal gespannt, wo wir in der nächsten Folge rauskommen. Mal schauen, wie es weitergeht.